All my life I've had this strange habit, daydreaming. The moment I drift away from reality, I press an imaginary button and enter my own magical world, a premium version of my real life. Everything I can't achieve in reality, I live out there. I imagine myself as the richest man in the world, with Elon Musk working for me. I imagined scoring the winning goal in the World Cup. I imagined having coffee with Al Pacino. Then one day, I decided to merge all these dreams into one, owning a magical lantern, where anything I wished for would come true instantly. That was the greatest dream I ever had. It wasn't just one dream, it was a gateway to unlimited dreams. I became obsessed with the idea to the point where I even searched online for ways to make a magical lantern at home. But suddenly, a thought hit me. How naive I was. Not because I was chasing an impossible dream, but because I already had something far greater, and I wasn't using it properly. I had a real treasure, prayer, the ability to raise my hands and say, "Oh God." If I truly understood whom I was calling upon, I would never need a magical lantern. I'm calling upon the most wealthy, who owns the treasures of the heavens and the earth. I'm calling upon the most generous, who has given me every breath I take. I'm calling upon the one who actually loves for me to ask him without limits. Look at the prophets and how they prayed. They never hesitated to ask for the impossible, and God answered them, not just because they were prophets, but because they had absolute certainty in his generosity and power. Zechariah asked for a child, despite being old and his wife being barren, yet God gave him Yahya. Solomon didn't just ask for a kingdom, he asked for a kingdom that no one after him would ever have, and he was confident that God, the bestower, would grant it. Jonah called upon God from the depths of a whale's belly in complete darkness, and Allah saved him. Moses prayed for water for his people, and God made water gush from a rock. The prophets never hesitated in their prayers. They never said, "This is too much to ask for." They knew they had access to an open treasure. So why do we hesitate to pray? Don't tell me I have too many sins. Allah gives both the righteous and the sinful. If he only gave us based on our deeds, none of us would even be alive. And remember, he commanded us to call upon him. Call upon me, I will respond to you. In language, this is a conditional statement like saying, study and you will succeed. Meaning, if you pray, he will answer. But wait a second. Will he always give you exactly what you ask for? No. He will give you what is best for you. A mythical genie might give you anything you wish for without considering the consequences. Ask for food and he floods you with it until you die of overeating. Ask for power and he gives you strength that ends up destroying you and everyone around you. But God gives you what is truly best for you. He knows if wealth will fix you or ruin you, if the person you want to marry will bring you happiness or heartbreak, if the job you dream of is truly your future, or if he is saving you for something far greater. So when you pray, be certain that whatever he gives you is the best, even if it's not exactly what you asked for. Prayer is not just words. It's an open treasure, a mine of blessings. Don't deprive yourself of it. Raise your hands and ask. And never forget, all good is in his hands. Wishing you all the best.